Hey everybody, this is Drew from Clean Cheap Shots. I've got a short video for you here today. I got to thinking about something that my niece once told me. She said she doesn't have birthdays, she has birthday weeks. And I thought, well, last weekend, November 11th, it was Veterans Day. Maybe we should have a Veterans Week. So that being said, I pulled out 7 cards from my 1953 set. These 7 guys served in World War II, and I thought I'd just spotlight them real quick. The first is George Crowe. He was actually Mr. Indiana in basketball in high school, but after high school, he reported for active duty after he graduated in 1943. He spent more than a year in Asia as a lieutenant in the 373rd Quartermaster Truck Company. The unit holds supplies from India to China through mountain snows and stifling tropical jungles. And he was discharged in 1946. The next one is Billy Hitchcock. Well, he entered the United States Army and then later the U.S. Army Air Force in 1942. He had earned an ROTC commission from Auburn University and was part of the 58th Bomber Wing. Now, he was discharged on February 19th, 1946 as a major. He earned a Bronze Star for his service in the Pacific, along with 3 battle stars. The next person I have here is Hank Thompson. Now, Hank Thompson was the 3rd person to break the color barrier and the first to do so with 2 different teams, and along with many other firsts at that time. Hank Thompson, in March 1944, he entered the United States Army. He was a machine gunner for a combat engineering team fought at the Battle of the Bulge, which was a pretty significant battle during the European campaign during World War II. He was discharged on June 20th, 1946. Next up, Billy Johnson. Billy Johnson entered the United States Army on June 8, 1944. He did serve in Europe in a mortar crew, and that was in the 87th Infantry Division. Next is Dale Mitchell. Dale Mitchell served for 3 years, 1943, 1944, 1945, as part of the United States Army Air Force, serving as a quartermaster. Dale Mitchell has a baseball field named after him. It's the University of Oklahoma Sooners ball field, L. Dale Mitchell. Next up, we have Eddie Pellegrina. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Eddie spent 5 years of his prime years in the service of his country as a member of the United States Navy while part of the Pacific Theater. He was discharged in October of 1945 after Japan had surrendered. And the last card I have here is Hal Jeffcoat. At age 18, he entered the United States Army on June 4th, 1943. He was a member of the 101st Airborne Division as a paratrooper. He saw combat during the Italian campaign, and he was wounded and, of course, received the Purple Heart. He was discharged in 1945. You know, on second thought, maybe not even a Veterans Week would do. I would suggest that anytime you see a service member or a veteran, you tell them thanks. These gentlemen right here did an awful lot to serve our country. I hope you look at them as heroes, not because they wear a baseball hat or wear a glove to the job, but because they defended our freedom and protected everything that we stand for here in the United States. That being said, thank you, George Crowe, Billy Hitchcock, Hank Thompson, Billy Johnson, Dale Mitchell, Eddie Pellegrini, and Hal Jeffcoat. All right, card farmers, keep growing your collection, and thanks for watching.